today we collaborated with DuPage in order to relocate some mussels that we had released last season. They were kind of our guides today. They were training us on how to do these follow-up assessments and surveys, because we're going to try to grow our efforts for mussel surveys and propagation with DuPage, and so it's good for us to get our footing and just kind of have that initial jumping off point for us to learn how to go forward with this. We don't really have a lot of information about our mussels in Will County, so it's good to start getting some baseline data on what mussels are in our streams, what their abundances are, and the diversity, because they're good indicators of stream quality. So it's really important to have baseline data, and then we can reflect that in our management goals and stuff like that. Today was basically just an educational process for us. We have to do this follow-up survey twice within the next 5 years, and we haven't done that yet because this is a whole new program for us. So that's what this was. It was step one.
The reason we came to Spring Creek at Hadley Valley was because it was a known population of ellipse mussel, and so we initially wanted to come down here to find those mussels that we could reintroduce back into DuPage County. And while we were down here, we have found other species as well, and so it just became a general collaboration between us and Will County Forest Preserves that we are propagating mussels and kind of splitting the difference of what the results are, and each group taking half and releasing them back into their streams. You'll see us down in the creek, kind of just on our hands and knees, kind of just reaching through the substrate, kind of just digging through that sand and that gravel and looking at our hands, and sometimes it's a rock and sometimes it's a mussel, and you kind of just learn over the years based on touch kind of what species prefer what substrates and where those kind of ideal habitats are depending on the species you're targeting. Today in Spring Creek, we were out looking for cylindrical paper shell, which we had propagated at the Urban Stream Research Center in Blackwell Forest Preserve. We were also looking for ellipse mussels, which we are hoping to propagate this coming fall. People should care about mussels, because if you care about water and care about your cleanliness of your water, you should care about mussels. They provide that boost to cleaning our water that you just can't get from treatment plants, or you can't get from general nature processes that the mussels can do. Because of how much they can filter and what they can take out of the water, they actually will hold some of those impurities and chemicals and heavy metals and stuff in their bodies and bring that out of the water, so they are actually cleaning the water. The ellipse mussel is not currently in DuPage County. It is extirpated as far as we can tell. And so we have gone through permission with the DNR, the state DNR, and we are hoping to propagate those ellipse mussels and release some of them back into DuPage County, and then also provide Will County with some of the propagated individuals as well. Their successful spawning rate in the wild is 0.00001%. Generally, how a lot of animals like that do, they broadcast out a lot of young, and hopefully 1 or 2 will survive to adulthood. In the lab, we can boost that percentage up to 20 to 50% depending on the mussel species. We found cylindrical paper shell, which we had propagated and released. We found slipper shell, which is a formerly state listed species. We found the ellipse mussel, which are the ones that we were looking for this fall. We found giant floater, and we found lilliput mussels, which are some of the smallest mussels that exist. So we will be hopefully coming back this fall to collect the ellipse mussels, to propagate those, and those will be the ones that we split between DuPage County and Will County to reintroduce the ellipse mussel back into DuPage County.